Hello everyone, happy Saturday. My name is Genevieve. I'm here to teach you a teeny little Qigong lesson today. So when you study with Malcolm and Annie Dean at the Luminous Ground Tai Chi and Qigong School, you will learn that there are three important dimensions that we explore in Qigong. These are described in Qigong according to these words. You have the Li dimension, that goes forward and back. Li goes up and down, forward and back. You have the Shu dimension, which goes side to side. The Shu dimension goes side to side. And then you have the Ping dimension, which goes flat, like on a flat plane. And it took me quite a while as a beginning Qigong student to grasp. We have this forward and back, up and down, which is called Li. We have this side to side, which is called Shu. And we have this flat dimension called Ping. But one of my favorite books is The Right Stuff by Tom Wolfe. And that is about the history of the space program in the United States and the first astronauts who went into space. And it has a lot about the fact that those people were trained as pilots. So there is a lot in that book about the history of flying airplanes in the world as well. And so once I made the connection between those three dimensions that are used in Qigong with the same three dimensions that exist in space, including how we fly airplanes. This is my little airplane to show you. All of a sudden, those three dimensions, which I was still kind of struggling to grasp in Qigong, they made perfect sense once I thought about it like an airplane. So let me demonstrate this. So here's my little airplane. It can go this way. In flying, we call that pitch. Pitch is like, oh my God, it's pitching forward and backward. It's pitching up and down. That's pitch. That's the same as the Li dimension. Then we have side to side. In piloting, that's called roll. Here we go. We're rolling to the left. We're rolling this way. We're rolling that way. That is what we call the Shu dimension in Qigong. And then finally, I don't know if you've felt this one because modern airliners, you don't really feel this feeling, but in a small plane, you can feel yaw. Yaw is like the plane is moving in a flat plane in space. You have this really weird feeling that you're going like around in a spiral circle on a flat plane. On a real airplane, that's extremely disorientating. And that is what we would call yaw. So yaw is the word they use in airplane land. And that is what we call the Ping dimension in Qigong. So let's review these one more time because this is how it all started to make sense to me. All the different three dimensions are all describing the same three dimensions in space. We have the Li dimension, pitching forward and backwards, that's pitch. We have the Shu dimension, side to side, that's called roll. And we have the Ping dimension, that's the flat plane, and in flying we would call that yaw. So this message is brought to you by The Right Stuff, without which I would have really struggled to ever master this very important piece of spatial relations in Qigong. So thank you, Tom Wolfe. Thank you, Malcolm and Annie, for teaching me everything I know. And thank you, viewers, for being here with me today. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.